Up off net? Yeah, yeah, up off net. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. All right, man. Look, who do we have here right now? I see a few of y'all up in here. Who was that Ninja 38? What's going on with you? Muhammad Tyson, what's going on with you? Who has it? Nigga, whoops. Lord. What is it? Hump day, boy. Won't you be my neighbor? Whoops. Won't you be? Could you please sing it with me? Boy. My neighbor. Hi, neighbor. Look, we have Black, two sugars. We already look, check this out. First and foremost, I want to say I just got off of a interview with Jamel Herring, junior lightweight WBO champion. Hit the Tyson bell. The guy is just a superhuman being. Jamel, I always liked the guy. I've always wondered why a guy like him, who dedicated so much of his life to our great nation, United States, facts are in the bank. Hit the Tyson bell. Always wondered why a guy, especially a guy extremely talented like him, isn't one of the more talked about, one of the biggest. So I'm gonna do whatever I can. A guy who served our nation the way he did, and not just in Iraq, not just being a gunman, not just putting his life on the line, but also represented us in the 2012 Olympics. Hit the Tyson bell. No more coffee beer. You know how I do. So, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. I just really think the guy. Oh, DP, busy day today, so we'll catch the stream later. But for the community, hit the Tyson bell. Go ahead, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You do your thing. Hold on, let me get ShowBizz to water. Room temperature. We do got to talk about a few things here. Actually, it's going to be 1 to 2 things. Okay, we got to talk about Manny Pacquiao. His tweet. We got 200 people in here. Everybody hit the like button. The military supports you, Biz. Hit the Tyson bell. My man, Percy. Absolutely. You guys are really heroes in the military. Absolutely. Putting your lives on the line, and I think people undermine that. I think people take that for granted. Just us civilians who are not out there ducking bullets and trying to defuse bombs and just all the stuff you guys are doing. The amount of intelligence, intel, and just the type of integrity, perseverance, the strength that you just have to be, and everything you have to endure, the stamina and all those things, and being a soldier and just serving however you serve. Okay. Your nation is just it really should deserve the utmost respect. So we're going to talk about that in the war room. Manny Pacquiao, his tweet saying that he will be announcing his next fight soon, and that his next fight is going to add to his legacy. That was huge. Hold on, we got to know what's going on, ShowBizz. My guy just showing love, my man. What's going on with you, Tyson Bill? These lights just be cooking me, bro. Like, I got to do something about this. These lights be just, I mean, I'm under pressure with these lights. I feel like I'm in an interrogation room just heating up. All right, so we got over 200 people. We got to start our show. Another thing we have to do, though, is I received this in the mail, FedEx, and I'm very, very interested in what this can be. Let's open it up. And regulators, mount up. What's going on with you? I like opening up a package on here, especially starting off with my whole Mr. Rogers thing. It's always fun, right? To see somebody open a package and then talk about it. Jeez, man. These boxes are just... Y'all about to see me struggle in them. About to give me a cardboard box cut in this month. Yeah, we got to talk about Usman. That was the second thing we have to talk about. And then anything else y'all want to discuss. Usman versus Burns, and how I'm going to place a $10,000 bet I guess I'm betting it on Usman because I made my vote. I had my poll. You guys voted for me. You guys going to make the bet for me. And by a huge margin, both y'all mugs said that y'all oh oh yo is here. Guess what this is? You see it through the bubble wrap. This is our giveaway. I'm the first one to touch always. I have it in my hands. One of you guys going to win it. Look at the bubble. It's so beautiful, bro. Certificate of, oh, he wore it. Certificate of authenticity. Oh, he used this. Oh, wow. Kamaru Usman, his signature UFC glove. Bro, one of you guys going to win this. Don't forget, this is sponsored by BUSR.com. Go to BUSR.com/showbiz. Place a bet on your favorite fights. No, I'm not keeping it. I'm giving it away. It's my duty to give it away, right? So every time I lose a bet, I lost the McGregor bet, right? $5,000. They grab that money and they leverage it and they give it to y'all, which is probably why in the bank hit the Tyson Bell. Which is probably why y'all make the bet for me. I'm surprised you guys not trying to Jimmy rig and have me lose the $10,000 because the money goes back to you guys. Wow, that watch is dope. Thank you so much. I'll be giving this away. Regulator. So if you want this autographed, it says the Nightmare. If you want this autographed Usman UFC glove, just say me right now in the comments. Get a jump on everybody else, please. It really helps when you get a jump on everybody else. Oh my God. Now I got to wrap this back up. Oh my God. Put this in a safe place. Usman may go down as a GOAT. So wherever this is valued now, I'm certain the value will increase, right? It's going to be hard to get anything from Usman, especially a glove that he wore. Bottle of water, room temperature. All right, 10 minutes in. Everybody hit the like button, please. Don't forget to share this live stream. If you share this live stream, just let me know that you shared it. Put shared. But if you share it on your Instagram, share it on Reddit. You got to share it on Reddit. Reddit is how we blow up. So if you share, go to Reddit, make an account, and take this link and share it. If you share it on Twitter, Reddit, especially Reddit, please Reddit, or your Instagram or Facebook, it really helps in your opportunity to win. I mean, ask DJ for real. There's been guys who really got busy, okay, and won. People who won like extremely valuable stuff. That's what they did. So make sure you share this link. Okay, so let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. Then we'll talk about Usman, his chances to beat Burns. Everybody hit the like button. Gilbert Burns. And I had a conversation with a source, and I'm not going to reveal who the source is whatsoever. But they discussed the type Team Fury turning off the lights or the camera, turn off the camera in the locker room. They discussed that. So we'll wait to the end to talk about that. But they discussed what happened there. So all right, you shared on Facebook. Good. So let's talk. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao said that he'll be announcing his fight soon and that it would add to his legacy. I'm very confused. All right. But forget me being very confused. I'm very happy. You go ahead, Manny Pacquiao. You'll get busy. Let's go. Like I said, if you're going to fight, if you're going to make us tune in, then do something for us. That's all I ask. If you're going to make us tune in, do something. If we're paying you, don't make us tune in for you. Okay? If you're going to make, the only thing that can add to your legacy is stuff that fans would say that added to your legacy. It's the fans that make you a legend or not. It's the fans who grade you. Okay, you can grade yourself all you want. You can say you're the best. Floyd Mayweather has said he's the best forever. All right. And no matter how many times he can get on a bullhorn and say that he ain't better than Sugar Ray Robinson, he ain't better than Muhammad Ali, because we have all collectively said it as a whole. Okay. The only way it adds to his legacy is if he does something fan friendly. All right. So, like I said, if we're going to pay for it, if we're going to tune in, please entertain us. When you guys come here, all right, and I ask you guys to hit the like button, I ask you guys to share, when I ask you guys to comment, do all those things. I have giveaways. I try to make sure I'm entertaining, or I educate you, or I say something that's polarizing, or I do something that you left every time you have a live stream with me, or you tune in to any of my videos, you left with something, even if it's ShowBizz an asshole. You left with something. I don't take you guys for granted. So Manny Pacquiao. When people say Manny Pacquiao can do whatever he wants now, yes and no. Yes and no. Yeah, Floyd, he deserved to do what he wants. Yes and no. You want to know why? Because he had to delay, he had to postpone that Logan Paul fight, because he can't just do whatever he wants. People didn't buy that. You can have an event, and you can have a cost to the event, and you buy all the stuff and you have this cost to make this event happen, but you got to have a profit. Yeah, he deserves to do whatever he wants. Well, that's only going to be 5 of you guys who believes that no matter what he do, we all should love it. It's only going to be 5 of you guys who buy it. It's only going to be 5 of you guys there in the bank. No, he can't do whatever he wants. No matter how much you guys love me, I can't do whatever I want. No way. I better give you something. So if Manny Pacquiao is saying that this adds to his legacy, it got to be something we want. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. We know it's not Conor McGregor. That doesn't add to his legacy. Yes or no? Yes or no? If it's Conor McGregor, that doesn't add. So we could throw that out the window. We could throw that out the window. The question is, it ain't Mayweather. Mayweather, he want to fight 50 Cent. It's not Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao hung around for Mayweather. So let's talk about this. Can Ryan Garcia add to his legacy? Thanks, BK. Go to busr.com/showbiz. Place a bet on your favorite fights, especially the one with Jamel Herring versus Carl Frampton. Biz in the bank. Hit the Tyson Bell. I'm asking. No. Yeah, look. Manny Pacquiao. Team Manny Pacquiao. If you guys watch me, right? We know I'm friends with the PBC. The PBC are a lovely company, lovely promotion company. They're lovely people. They came here, expressed their support. Lovely, right? So if PBC, if y'all watching, check everybody. Check them. Hell no. This is it, community. War room. Speak up. This is it. This is when I was earning my MBA. Okay, when I was going to marketing classes and stuff like that, we were educated on why people do surveys, why companies do surveys. They are not going to spend money manufacturing something that people aren't going to buy. Are you going to buy it? Hell no. Okay. All right. I think people will buy Ryan Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao. I do. Does it add to his legacy? in the bank. Hit the Tyson bell. It's cute. It is cute. You know what I mean? But it's a catch weight, and it's. I mean, look. You guys know I think Ryan Garcia is a bad boy. I just think he's a little. That's just young. There's a lot of development that he needs to do. But I also said that about Teofimo Lopez against Lomachenko. But Manny Pacquiao I think Manny Pacquiao blows him up. I think he walks through him. I think he probably knocks him out. I think he caves his face. Like, I really think Manny Pacquiao beats Ryan Garcia. I do. I think Manny, the way he bounced back and forth and all things. Manny said that he's training now. So whatever it is, he's getting back in shape. Here's another thing. Loma, Crawford, or Spence would add, not Ryan. Hit the Tyson bell. You're a step ahead of me. You're a step ahead of me on this. But understand that in the Philippines, when they're asking him questions in the Philippines, they're disappointed. Ryan Garcia. have you seen them? Little Ryan? He's like my son's age. It's like, yeah, I'll be the professor. Even in they love him in the Philippines. Even in the Philippines, they like, survey the next voice of YouTube TV in the bank. Hit the Tyson bell, my man. The next voice. You've really been motivating me with that, bro. I've been really taking that. Like, man, I could be the next voice. He ain't that little. He's little. Right? I'm not talking about little. Canelo wasn't little. He was little, though, compared to Floyd. Then after Canelo versus Floyd, how's Canelo looking? Big. Right? Right? Big to the bug. Floyd's corruption always saved his ass. 50-0. That's like Brady spanking Mahomes. Right. That's like Brady spanking. Every mistake Mahomes made, Brady was like, dang, bro. Touchdown. Brady was like, dang, cuz. So look, everybody hit the like button. We got over 500 people in here. We don't have enough likes. We really don't. Let's get to 300 likes, please. Them likes got you under pressure, Biz. Man, you ain't lying, bro. I'm sweating. You should see me with Jamel Herring. I'm so hyped up. You'll see that video, that interview. Ricardo, hit the Tyson bell. I'm so hyped up, like, yo, I'm talking to a hero, man. The heat. I look like a glazed donut now, in the bank. So look, it is hot though. So look, matter of fact, hold on. Plus, this collar shirt is real. So look, Charlo was kind. Good reminder. Yeah. So here's the thing: Manny Pacquiao. What would add to his legacy? Errol the True Spence, Terrence Bud Crawford. Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this: when it comes to Errol the True Spence or Terrence Bud Crawford, why should they fight him? Why should they fight him? You're Nigerian? Share this video. Say me. Is it known when it will be announced? No, he says soon. Experience? Money. Two great answers. I can't even trip, bro. Two great answers. Money talks. Passing of the torch. Another great answer. Manny versus Crawford is the biggest, in my opinion. ESPN hype is huge and will bring in huge ESPN pay-per-view numbers. Have you seen Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Burchell versus Valdez? I haven't seen that yet. Thanks, Count Drago. I think Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao would be bigger. I've seen Terrence Crawford on ESPN, and I've seen him on regular ESPN. It looks like Errol Spence is only fighting on pay-per-view. I think Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence, 2 pay-per-view guys. I think that'll be bigger. I really do. I think if you hear, I think it's sexier. All right. And don't pause me right now. But I think it's sexier. I think if you hear Manny Pacquiao versus Errol the True Spence, September, I think April or something. I think that's a sexier thing than Terrence Bud Crawford versus Manny Pacquiao. I really do. What's a better fight to watch? I don't know. They're probably equally as fun to watch. I don't know. I think Manny will have a harder time with Terrence Crawford than Errol Spence, though. I think he have a harder Terrence. That's just hard. That's hard for Manny. Because they want to De La Hoya him. He's the legend. Who are they? They want to hit the Tyson bell. Manny ain't being taken advantage of. Who are they? Let me ask you this. If you are Terrence Crawford or Errol the True Spence, would you fight Manny Pacquiao or Yordenis Ugas for the Super WBA title? What would you do? What would you do? If you're Terrence Bud Crawford or Errol the True Spence, what would you do? Would you fight Yordenis Ugas or Manny Pacquiao? You'll fight Pacquiao? You see how many people say Ugas? I fight Ugas too. I wouldn't fight Manny. I'll fight Ugas. You'll fight Manny? I'll fight Ugas. You are flying and you are close to a stratosphere. The next voice of the YouTube TV in the bank. In the war room. In the bank. Let me tell you. How about this? If I was Terrence Bud Crawford, if I was Terrence Bud Crawford, I'll fight Pacquiao. If I was Errol Spence, I'll fight Ugas. Let me tell you why. If I was Terrence Crawford, I'll fight Manny. If I was Errol Spence, I'll fight Ugas. That's the look. I think Terrence Bud Crawford can only afford to fight Porter, Manny, or Errol Spence. I think people are about tired of seeing Terrence Crawford, even though Ugas is as steep of a fight. I think the casuals are tired of the Kell Brook, which I think was a very great win, but the casuals don't. So I think the casuals are tired of the Kell Brook, Amir Khan, just their opponent. Terrence, I don't think he can, though he have 2 belts, and that will make him, more of a bargaining chip for Errol. I think he has to either defend his WBO title against Showtime Sean Porter, and that'll be pay-per-view. I think it should be pay-per-view. I do. Or he has to fight a big name like Manny Pacquiao and win. That'll do it. Or he has to fight Errol the True Spence. Errol Spence, on the other hand, I don't think he has that much. Adrian, thank you so much. I don't think he has that much time left as a welterweight. And that's real. Screw it. Let's just have a triple threat ladder match for welterweight supremacy between Manny, Spence, and Crawford. We're tired of. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Damn. Eddie here mentioned Khan versus Ben yesterday. Oh, word. Ferrari and Lambo Biz grab both. Oh, right. So you're saying fight Manny first. I hear you. Speaking Mind Sports Talk. What's up, fam? I agree with you on this 100%. Okay. That's how I feel. All right, man. Look, when your own people disappointed in your next fight, that's a yikes moment. Come on, Manny. Fight Bud. Both guilty of it. Word is bond. Wave 9 forever. Hit the Tyson bell. See, but give Manny Pacquiao credit for this. Baby D be like, who got donuts? Funny. Give Manny Pacquiao credit for this. Not to keep talking about Floyd. Floyd's one of my favorite fighters, but if I keep talking about Floyd, Because I just think he's so polarizing. You can use Floyd for anything. You can use Roy Jones, Floyd, Deontay Wilder for many. You could just rotate those three. Lomachenko, you could just rotate those four. And even, I think Lennox Lewis too. You can rotate those guys in pretty much any example. But unlike Floyd, people going to think I'm a hater. They just can't take it. Manny Pacquiao did a survey verbally. He said me versus Conor McGregor. Nobody was messing with that. So he said, all right, me versus Conor McGregor did not donate to the pandemic. Conor McGregor lost. Forget Conor McGregor. Me versus Ryan Garcia. That's what he was doing. You want to keep it real. That's what he was doing. Me versus Ryan Garcia. Say he wasn't doing that. Hey, I'm fighting Ryan Garcia. People are like, man, get that out of here. I was 100% happy that it wasn't McGregor. But what did I do? I start trying to rip away that fight, didn't I? Manny Pacquiao. Is he going to destroy boxing? This community is very smart. No, we don't like it. We took our stance. We don't like that. Did we not? We understood Ryan Garcia. I understood Ryan Garcia wanted to fight, man. I get him. I never had a problem with it. I get it. He's 22 years old, get a chance to fight his hero. I totally get that. That's like Larry Holmes fighting Muhammad Ali. I totally get that. That's like, what did Mike Tyson do when he was about to fight Larry Holmes? And Muhammad Ali said, get him for me. Muhammad Ali said, get him for me. Hey, can you imagine that? Mike Tyson already wanted to win. And then Ali comes, shake his hand right before the fight, right before. Muhammad Ali, the greatest heavyweight ever. Okay, one of the greatest athlete ever. He whispers in your ear. You're a boy. You're like 23 years. I forget how old Tyson was. Tyson already just a cannon. Get him for me. Now you know why Larry Holmes is flapping around the ring like a fish out of water. Every hit, boom. Bro, Tyson was playing no damn games. Get him for me. He was playing no games, bro. I totally get Ryan Garcia. I totally get Ryan Garcia. Manny Pacquiao, on the other hand, I didn't get as much. He played around with it until the WBA stripped his super title and gave it to Yordenis Ugas. Did you guys think that was fair? I don't think I ever asked you guys. I thought it was fair, but do you think he should have been stripped? Let me ask you. Do you think he should have been stripped? No. Yes. Yeah. Just Blaze, what's going on with you? Yep. Leo Santa Cruz is still champ. Huh? Yes. No. C. My man. C. That main Pacquiao to be put on. That means strip. That means strip. That he's on recess. Do you think Errol will fight overseas though? He ain't Jamel Herring, huh? Thoughts on Virgil versus Brooke? Too big a step up. Virgil Ortiz versus Kell Brook. Well, he's fighting Hooker right now, so that's on. I mean, that ain't it. I thought that was so. Look. Check this out. ShowBizz, why are you overlooking Manny on them fights? Manny and May too much for this guys. Look at one time. I am telling you, one time. Yeah, okay. One time he beat one time in a split decision, very close fight. I think Errol Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford, they were right now where they're at was in a better position than one time. One time didn't fight in years, and then he fought Josecito Lopez, got rocked. It looked like he was about to get stopped. Then he fights Manny Pacquiao. I think Errol Spence being on the road that he's on, beating Showtime Sean Porter, Danny Swift Garcia, and being a unified champion, and Terrence Bud Crawford knocking everybody out. And they're different right now than Showtime, than one time Keith one time Thurman was when and Manny fought him, and that was a split decision victory. So that's why, if you want to bring that up, dang, did I get you? Oh, hit the Tyson bell. So look, I think it's obvious they should have stripped him. I think it's clear they should have stripped him. I think what we're talking about right now is because they stripped him. Sometimes you got to lose. Sometimes you got to lose something. If you don't lose a fight, you got to lose something. Something got to bite you in the ass. I'm happy they stripped him. I don't care. We already know Manny Pacquiao, 8th Division World Hall of Fame, one of the greatest of all time. Top, one of the greatest of all time. Now we're watching Manny to watch an entertaining fight, are we not? We're watching Manny just to watch him fight, right? And we want him to fight somebody that makes us, we just saw something great. Look at, speak your mind. Great minds think alike. I did a video saying the exact same. Manny requested to go in recess, though. I don't think that's being said. He requested it. I never knew that. You just taught me something. Speak your mind. Yep. So, Manny Pacquiao, it's good that he got stripped, in my opinion. Now, he said that this is to add to his legacy. Errol the True Spence. It has to be Errol the True Spence, Terrence, but how about Mikey Garcia? How about Teofimo Lopez? Well, nah, it's impossible to ask Teofimo Lopez. How about Mikey Garcia? Does that add to his you got him stripped? I'm a bad boy, but I ain't that bad. I'm a bad boy, but I ain't that bad, bro. What do you think about Mikey Garcia? You think that can add to his legacy? Yeah, Mikey fat right now. Mikey like 190 pounds. No? Plant versus Truex. Yeah, that was the truth. Nah. It is fair. It's not fair to other boxers fighting. But that's a whole nother argument. No, yes. I'm not hype about Mikey. That's a great point. It's Mikey. Oh, it is Mikey. Mikey Garcia hasn't fought since what? Vargas. Jesse Vargas. Am I lying? Am I capping? I don't think Mikey Garcia fought since Jesse Vargas. No, you did. Great job. I do. I did not get that man strip. I ain't get a legend strip. Hey, don't don't put that on me. Hey, don't start that around YouTube world. Don't you start that. No. Hell no. Don't you start that. That I got that icon strip. You did, bro. No, I didn't, bro. No, I didn't. Manny beat 22 world. I did not. Maybe it is Ryan. Don't care what y'all say. That was an exciting fight. It's an exciting fight, but it's not a legacy building fight. If it's Ryan, I can't. If it's Ryan, Manny wouldn't have said, honestly, let's keep it real. Manny wouldn't have said this would add to my legacy if it was Ryan. I don't think he would have said that. I don't think so. You did influence it, bro. You missed my chat. My bad. I didn't influence it, man. What was your chat? Hold on. I didn't, bro. I'm in denial. Denial's a river in Egypt. Hold on. When you suggested it, it happened a week after. Oh, you're way more influential than you think, bro. Us in the community, too. Hey! Oh, no. Well, would you... Not to be laughing, dog. Y'all almost got me. Nah. Let's talk about something else. We got a half hour. We got a lot to talk about. Let's talk about something else. It ain't Triple G. It's either Errol the True Spence or it's Terrence Bud Crawford. No, let's talk about something else. So listen, I'll point that finger. Yeah, BK. You didn't, Biz. Thank you. I did not. So look. Let's jump to this. I know there's more boxing fans here right now than UFC fans, so we're gonna go straight to the next boxing conversation, and then we're going to go to UFC at the end. Anybody want to wait around for the UFC? Please do. This is going to take about 15-20 minutes anyway. All right. I just did a 30-minute interview. I'm tired anyway. But let's talk about this. A source, okay? Somebody that you can really count on. We spoke last night. And number one, they said that they thought that my video on the Mark Breland, Deontay Wilder situation was a good video. They thought it was a good video. And then we got on a roll. All right, just talking about why this whole thing is so polarizing. In the bank, hit the Tyson Bell. And when we were discussing why this whole thing is so polarizing, it was a good conversation. And while we were discussing that, he said, hey, man, the worst thing about any of this is the camera situation. Said, I keep forgetting about it. I'm like, what camera situation? I had no idea. I forgot all about it. He said in the locker room, turn off the camera. I said, oh, yeah. He said that it lets you know how desperate and how sad this whole situation is. We shouldn't even be discussing things like that. What do you guys think? Was it AC? No, it wasn't AC. It wasn't AC. It was somebody actually far closer to the situation. But he said that shouldn't have been a thing whatsoever. It just lets you know that people are focused on this fight more than any other sporting event ever. Because what he said was this. He said, anyone who brought that up obviously don't watch the sport of boxing, don't watch sports at all, never been to a sporting event, and or never been to the locker room pre-fight. What he said was this, my source. What he said was this. From his understanding, they were trying to hang something on the camera and it fell and knocked out the cord. But even if they did it intentionally, that's their prerogative. That's not, it's sneaky in the way that by design it's supposed to be. He said around 30 minutes before any big fight, they send everybody out of the locker room, anybody who have cameras, anybody who have their phones, the media, get out. The media is for us. Media, get out. Turn that off. Because we're about to work on our game plan. We're about to do things that is just for my fighter to be successful. Hit the Tyson Bell, high-low. Exactly, Biz. Yeah, BK. Yeah, you looked at Tyson Fury and that whole thing. Did anybody ever look at what Deontay Wilder's locker room did? My source was like, they were like, time to go. Both, that's what you do. That's why no one ever mentions the camera, but the fans who don't know what they're talking about, who never been back there, who, even myself, I knew that, but I was happy that the source clarified it and just went and confirmed it. To not cheat, Stephen, your brain is, you're one of those, you can't, your brain won't be able to do it because you're so caught up the ass of Wilder that you just can't see. You're just in there. But brilliant, in the bank. But forget all of you fans trying to manipulate an alternate universe. If you want to sit rooted in reality, turning off the cameras and sending people out is in every sporting event. My source was like, they do that in football too, right? When it's time to start going over the game plan and the coach give the coach speech, a lot of times when it's time to really, not the speech that the media get to watch, they kick them out and then they go over the game plan. Everything is off. There is no, we need this covered up. Why? Because if the game plan gets leaked, if anyone picks up that transmission and our game plan gets leaked, we're done for, and we're trying to win. You do not, when you going over the game plan by the book, hit the Tyson bell. When you're going over the game plan, you don't let millions of people listen to your game plan. Because if we can see it, Team Wilder can see it. If you're Wilder, you don't let the media and the world plan. It's just common sense. Do it all. AJ does it all the time. Yes, even in sparring during the week. Yes. I asked a question. Damn, I fell back my man. Yeah. Get the meds. Get the meds. Get rid of the meds. Don't get sensitive though, bro. I mean, we're in a war room. Steph, don't get sensitive. All right. No, hey, I just asked a question. Like, don't. we're in a war room, bro. It's, you know what I'm saying. So look. My source was like, that is how pathetic things are now. Things has gone in the bank. Not letting millions of people listen to your game plan is not strange. Now, let's do this. let's also do this. Where's my Wilder fans? Say Bomb Squad. Say Bomb Squad. How many of you feel that Mark Breland poisoned the water? How many of you feel Mark Breland poisoned the water? Poisoned the water. I have a lot of, because I saw a lot of comments about under my video with the whole poison water thing. Nah. Boxing fan, crickets, Bomb Squad, hey ShowBizz, let's talk about Pacquiao now. We talked about Pacquiao for a half hour. War room, nobody. Bomb Squad, hell no. Trash. I do. Got you, Biz. Whack. No chance. Hell no. Okay. Yeah. All right, fine. Because my whole question was always, why is it water? Why not? Why didn't he poison some potato chips or poison some orange juice or apple juice or poison something else? And why was it Breland? And the funny thing is, people are like, hey, Breland said that he said he never handled the water and we saw him with water. Well, yeah, but why are we saying there's no proof that there was poison anyway? And if so, why water? And if not, why Breland? When you have also JD's giving him water, why was it JD's? Why must it be Breland? Why must it be Breland? Yeah, you see JD's with water, you see Breland with water. And why must it be water? Like, the whole thing is like, why Breland poisoned the water? Why not JD's poison some oatmeal? When no poison was found in his bloodstream to begin with. Hey, hold on. Did we just destroy it? Why didn't anyone speak about Wilder being a career heaviest in the fight? Of course, your legs don't feel. Thank you, Tyson Bell. Thank you. It goes beyond that. I heard he didn't train much for the fight. There's a lot of things that I've heard. All right, I've heard that it was just he wasn't in the back-to-back training camps. I heard that Wilder could have possibly been sick. Like I've heard some stuff like going into that training camp. The training camp wasn't good for Tyson Fury. He was heavy. It wasn't good. You know, I'm hearing a few things. All right, so he wasn't really prepared, and I think Wilder knows that he wasn't really that prepared. Tyson Fury was extra prepared. Wilder wasn't really, and I think because Wilder said it was Breland. So who else? Right. Why? How? When they asked Wilder, J-Rob, how do you remember? Okay. Do any of you remember when Brian Custer said, how do you know it's Breland? Did you see him do it? Like, what evidence do you have? He said, I just got a feeling. He never even seen Breland with the water or with poison, or he just doesn't like him. Hey, he poisoned my water. How you know? I was feeling a little tired that day. So why was it water? Why wasn't your oatmeal? And it was water. He poisoned it. Like, Okay, you wasn't poisoned. You just had a bowel test. Well, I was tired. Okay, but poison and Breland? Yeah. And then everybody's like, yep. It's like, what? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. So now that we got 15 minutes. Okay, y'all, listen to me. Anybody ready? Let's talk. We're about to talk UFC. If you guys are ready, we're going to talk some UFC. You ready yet? I'm allergic to poison. Yo, Biz, was Fury walking Wilder down was different. Yo, Biz, was Fury walking Wilder down was different. Yeah. That was different because him training with Sugar Hill was different. His game plan was different. Him being 270 plus pounds was different. That's called a game plan. Yeah. So he switched up his game plan and he did something different. Now, that wasn't completely different than what he's done ever. I've seen Fury walk people down early in his career and do exactly that. But, but he started with Crunk and then he left Crunk and then he came back to Crunk and he started walking him down again. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it wasn't that different than what he's always done, but it was definitely a different approach to Wilder. And that's what you do when you game plan and you want to beat him. You do something different, right? So, yeah, it's called a game plan. Let me ask you, you guys ready? Valine versus Brazil is a good fight. Yeah, I'm down for it. What? That's an undercard for which I forget. What was the main event? There, hold on. That's a good card. What is that? Wait, hold on. What is? Oh, I forgot. What fight is that under? Water is part of things they can bring in the ring, brother, but he wasn't poisoned. Yes, you brought water in the ring. There's water, but he wasn't even poisoned. He wasn't poisoned. The body test proves he wasn't poisoned. Why would we see? That's just being slow. It's really being slow to keep saying he was poisoned when he wasn't. That's just, I hate that, bro. Wait a minute. I'm about to rant real quick. Oh yeah, the Broner fight. That's right. I'm about to rant real quick. Okay. If the cops, just like when the cops said that I told you the story. I was sitting outside of a bowling alley. This cop told me that, hey, you meet you match the description of a guy named Nick. What's your name? I said, it's not my name. He said, you're Nick. And he grabbed me. I'm like, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. Hey, the guy comes out. Hey, he works here. That's not Nick. He still had me. That's what y'all doing. He was poisoned. Vada test before and after the fight. He's clean. Poison! Like, that's like somebody going in for murder and passed the polygraph. He passed the test, the lie detector test. He passed it. Did you do it? No. He passed it. You did it. Put him in jail. Like, what? Huh? Yep. Like, why? Because I don't like it. Like, what? That's basically what y'all saying. He wasn't poisoned. He had a back-to-back training camp. He came in tired. I mean, he came in heavy. He looked tired. He put on a big costume, eyes blinking and face smothered. And he didn't look quite like himself. He passed the test. No, he was poisoned, but he passed. Why do you think he was poisoned? Because I don't like it. I don't like that he lost. I don't like it. That's basically what you... I don't like it. That's basically what's going on. If Breland didn't do, he should sue for defamation because if he doesn't, his lively will be in court. The fact that he hasn't speaks. Yeah, it speaks because he's not you, J-Rob. You will want to destroy other people. Mark Breland isn't like that. Not everybody like you. Okay? It's just like if Wilder thought, J-Rob, let's grab your example. If Wilder just knew that Tyson Fury was trying to kill him with egg-shaped form, why didn't he put him into court for manslaughter or attempted murder? That speaks. Wilder is saying that Breland tried to kill him with poison. Forget firing him. Why didn't he take him to court too? That speaks. Stop, J-Rob. Look, man, not everybody like you, bro. You know what I mean? Mark Breland is like, man, I'm good. I'm not going to try to ruin his family. I love his wife. I love his kids. I love his parents. Like, whatever. If I take money from him, that destroys. I'm good. I'm a man. I can stand up for mine and say, I didn't do that. I'm going to walk away. There's some people that got that type of integrity. But you, J-Rob, you're different. You know what I mean? I can understand Breland saying, all right, man, whatever. There's people that get at me all the time. Make videos about me and everything. I don't go, ah! Let me go to YouTube. Ah! Let me block. Y'all go ahead. I'm going to do me. There's certain people that's like that. I'm going to do me. I don't, hey, YouTube. I'm going to do me. That's why I can understand, Mark. But I'm like that. That's how I am. So I get it. Poison eggs, every facts, biz. Breland can sleep better. Yeah, that's just how he is. Some people are just, not everybody is like J-Rob and go tattle. Not everybody's like that. Some people just stand on theirs. Just like, I'm good. I'm good. Leave J-Rob alone. No. No. He wanted to talk. Now J-Rob can go and take that home with him, right? After this, he can think about it. Like right now, he's going, huh? But later on at night, if he has a woman, a wifey, a girlfriend, if they're listening, they're like, hey, yo, I bet you if J-Rob had a girl and she was watching what I was saying to him, yeah, bro, let's go ahead. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Feel a certain, inflate your chest a little. We're in the war room. You know what I mean? He'll toughen up. He'll leave this right now and be like, you're right. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Side chick. Yeah, whatever it is. I got love for J-Rob though, man. I got love for all you in the war room. We just bump heads. Let's just bump. Pause. But yeah, we bump heads, man. I disagree. It's cool. We move on and we talk about something else. So let's talk about UFC. We got 10 minutes. Let's talk about UFC. So most of you guys got Usman, and that doesn't mean I should bet for Usman. But I'm going to. Who you got though? Stipe Miocic versus Ngannou. Miocic. Right now, I got Miocic. I have Burns. Look, bro. Look. I'm feeling weird. I'm gonna tell you why I'm feeling weird. Hold on. How can you tell someone that they're lying about their experience? You had absolutely no part in the whole process. Rutledge, I don't know what you're talking about. I wish I knew what you were referring to. That somebody's lying about their experience. I don't think I said anybody lied about their experience. I'm trying to guess what you're talking about. If you're talking about Wilder, I think Wilder did not feel like himself, but to say that means Breland poisoned me with water. How do you know? I'm just guessing because I don't like dude. That's a way of thinking that you can understand. I don't. Right? I can be like, man, I just didn't feel like myself. I don't feel like myself a lot, but I don't look at my wife and be like, did she put something in my? Because we had an argument. Did she put something in my iced tea? You put something in your iced tea, and she like, no, I didn't. And it's like, yes, you did. Yeah, I want a divorce. It's over. Like I don't do that. I don't move like that. If y'all, there's probably a lot of you who get that. I don't move like that, bro. I really don't. All right, so look. Yeah, Burns and Usman. I'm feeling funny, and let me tell you why I'm feeling funny. I'm feeling funny because when you work with somebody so much, that's why when fighters be fighting like they're sparring partners, it's like I'm feeling funny, man. Yeah, she put some in my black 2 sugars. I'm feeling funny. Burns Gilbert can, and you want to know what else? when Gilbert Burns beat Tyron Woodley, I gave Gilbert Burns no chance. I thought Tyron, how he was talking, he ain't gonna lose twice in a row. Gilbert Burns is moving up. I'm like, no way. And then I'm like, Gilbert, he's jujitsu, but Tyron is a great wrestler. I'm just like, nah. And then Gilbert Burns just mans on him against the octagon and put pressure on him against the octagon and letting his strikes go. He's out striking him. I'm like, so now I'm feeling a certain way. Usman, on the other hand, Usman. Only way Usman wins is if he keeps him on the fence the whole fight like he did Masvidal. You don't think Usman could ground and pound him, put him on his well? That jiu-jitsu is nasty. You don't think he can outstrike him the way he did Kobe Covington? Let me ask you guys this. Do you think Usman can strike Gilbert Burns the way he did Kobe Covington? I got to know all this. I'm betting 10,000 racks. I'm betting $10,000. All right? I'm not playing anymore. I lost 5,000 last time. My bottom lip almost quivered. I lost 5,000 last time. Y'all got to let me know. Shoot, I'm not playing no games, bro. I got a lump in my throat. Of course. So you think he can outstrike him? You don't think so? No, Burns is a beast on his feet. How about this? They both know what they're good at doing. They spar together. So do you think Gilbert Burns just be besting him on a stand-up when they're part of the same team, sparring and mixing it up? I'll either be gruesome or boring due to history. It'll either be They train together. Right. They know each other's timing. No, Usman is a decision dude. He is a decision dude. So y'all think it's going to be, but man, I don't look. Okay. Let's say Usman, yes, Usman better striker and wrestler, Burns better jiu-jitsu. Period. But let's say, for those who say Usman gets him against the octagon, okay? Has him against the octagon, pressing him against the octagon, right? You don't think can Burns collar tie him and drop down into full guard? you know what I'm talking about? Just collar tie him, drop down into full guard, cross those legs, you know what I mean? And just start working from full guard. Now, all of a sudden, Usman is down there, and that jiu-jitsu just start damn working. That jiu-jitsu start working. No? The Fireplace, awesome channel. Thank you so much. Hit the Tyson bell. It might be like Figgy versus, word. The wrestler always win. I can see it. Yeah, Burns, better jiu-jitsu, but Usman has better, harder punches, but gas out. Usman gas is out, man. No, BJJ always win. I agree with ShowBizz 100. I'm just saying. I'm not sure if putting him against the octagon is the move. 10K out the bank. I got Usman because of the striking. I'm thinking striking. And if Usman gotta, if he's going to take him down, Usman's the best wrestler, right? Probably now that Nurmagomedov is gone. Is Usman the best wrestler now Nurmagomedov is gone? He's probably it. So if Usman, is he or am I capping? If Usman go ahead, take him down, double leg, take him down. He just got to work with a full mount, work from full mount or side mount and work from there. Because if you got Burns in full guard, even damn half guard, Burns may be controlling that. So you may need Usman to just stay at full mount, side mount, take him down. No, that's safe to say. Usman will have to wrestle to win. Right. Curtis Blades, Biz. Yeah, he's something. Yeah, Blades is a great. Yeah. He's something else. That's what I'm saying. Usman can crack too. Never dealt with someone like BJ on this level. Someone with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on this level. That's what I'm saying. He can't be in a mess around and be in full guard, catch a guillotine. Dog, it can go down. That's another thing. You can, if Usman has, we got to think, if Usman got Gilbert Burns against the octagon, and tried to, how Usman be trying to do like a single leg or double leg, and then you got that spread. when you're stopping the takedown. So Burns is against the octagon trying to stop the takedown, and you got Usman heads against the rib, and he's trying to. Now, what happens there, right? I mean, can you get a slip? Dude, see, jiu-jitsu is nasty. A Darce choke gets slipped from. Dude, it could get real. Some kind of standing Tony Ferguson Darce choke. This is what I think. Go to busr.com/showbiz. Yeah, slip into an arm bar, snap into a Slim Jim. It could get real, but I just threw in snap into a Slim Jim. I think, some kind of triangle choke. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to Biz. I don't know much about MMA. I feel you, but you know what I mean. Usman take him down. He fall into that full guard. All of a sudden, here come a triangle choke. So I'm saying Usman got to keep it on his feet since Gilbert Burns is loving his stand-up so much. Gilbert Burns been falling in love with knocking people out. He's pulling a Justin Gaethje. Real talk. He's pulling a Justin Gaethje. Jab to like. Absolutely. You got it. Yeah. And Usman has a great sprawl. Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about. Yeah, I don't think Gilbert Burns take Usman down and do whatever. I think our hour is up, but I think your boy Usman got to keep it on his feet. All right, man. I'm about to post my interview with Jamel Herring. I'm going to do like a half an edit here and there. And then I'll post it for you guys. Look out for my interview with Jamel Herring. ShowBizz the Adult. It was a great interview. It was very funny, very fun. And bang, hit the Tyson bell. I'm going to do my video of me betting on the fight. I'm gonna do my video of me betting on the fight tomorrow. I'm gonna put that 10,000 down. And don't forget, before y'all leave, right? Autograph, Usman, UFC glove. Hopefully this doesn't jinx us. I probably just did right now, but it's not a boxing glove. It's a UFC glove. If Usman wins, then that's the thing. No autograph boxing gloves, just autograph UFC gloves. Don't forget, put me in the comments right now. Share my link. Hit the like button. Get your chance to win this. All right? Sponsored by busr.com/showbiz. I'll be talking about it all week on my shoot to jab and my throw to hooks and everything. ShowBizz the Adult. I'm out. Huh. Beautiful live stream. Shared. Good. Thank you. Beautiful live stream here. Good day.